Showing humanity toward others plays a major role in the success of a society. To better South Africa, Citadel start by looking at themselves and encourage citizens to follow suit. The wealth management specialists believe in making a profound difference.
Citadel as a business is a wealth management business, and our client base, through that is probably part of the fortunate people in South Africa. Unfortunately, as we know, inequality in South Africa is something that is very real. And we as a company just understand that there's a responsibility from our point of view to give back and to help the other side of the spectrum as well. And to do that in partnership with our client base. So again, to be able to host things like this is you understand how fortunate you are, but also understanding what the end goal is, in that we want to be able to provide these kind of opportunities to everyone in South Africa, and that's a big dream and a big goal, but certainly if we don't do anything about it, it won't change.
Citadel's values are shared by two global icons: music sensation Ronan Keating and golf legend Gary Player.
So from Ronan's point of view and from Gary Player's point of view, both their moms passed away from cancer. And probably if they were living today, it would have been, and you pick it up far earlier, that wouldn't have been the case. So, it's very close to Ronan. He decided to support the Red Cross Children's Hospital. Initially we helped with them building the oncology unit for, in the hospital there. And that relationship has just grown. From Mr. Player's point of view, he started the school, ECD school and primary school close to Blair Athol golf course. It's called the Blair Athol School, and he supports and funds that. So again, providing opportunities to the youth, helping them as far as possible, and like I said, hopefully provide the opportunities to them, the same that I got as a child.
Metropolitan Golf Club, the jewel of central Cape Town, welcomed players for Citadel's annual charity fundraiser.
The Metropolitan Golf Club is proud to be associated with Citadel and the Gary Player Ronan Keating Charity Golf Day. The funds that they raise are for a fantastic cause and very, very close to both Mr. Player and Mr. Keating's hearts.
Taking part for me, particularly as a trustee, it means that we keep moving the mission and the objective of the foundation forward, raising money for the unfortunate and children who don't have the opportunity that we have. So from that standpoint, I'm excited. It's also giving up these young kids a hand up, not a hand down, so that they can move forward and make a difference. As we know, each and every nation depends on the quality of education that we give to the young people that are coming up.
I think this country has a lot of needs, so I think when we can give a little bit back, I think we're all fortunate to be here and live in this country, so giving back is very, very important. And playing, it's more about the fun, to be honest, and I think giving back to charity, Gary Player always gives so much, and we work with him a lot throughout the year, and Ronan Keating, it's been fantastic. So yeah, give back a bit, have a lot of fun, really great to be here.
I think if you've managed to also get a little bit of success in your specific field, I love the ability to even mix it to, me as a chef and a restaurateur. Golf is a little bit of a passion of mine as well. And to be out here and again, all for a great cause. If you can give back and it's easy like this, why not?
Our feature hole is the 18th. It's a par 3 and it crosses a big pond to your left-hand side and is an absolute superb par 3.
It is a very tricky layup and the course is in good condition. I've played it probably 8 or 10 years ago, but I'm definitely surprised as to the quality and how good it is.
Well, I've never played it before, but it's really a great course to have a bit of fun on. I think it's not too long, it's not too challenging, but really a lot of fun.
We're out here in the Cape, beautiful weather today. I just, I live out in Franschhoek, but I said, look, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
You have the rugby on the go, in the stadium, Sharks versus Stormers. You have this beautiful golf course, the mountain in the background, unbelievable weather. People from all over the world really participating in the golf today, and then we have the gala dinner tonight as well, and all just to be able to raise funds and really make a difference in South Africa.
From golf attire to evening wear, the luxurious and cosmopolitan Table Bay Hotel hosted the gala dinner, which provided a beyond remarkable experience for Citadel's clients.
We're here tonight to support the Citadel Philanthropy Foundation. This is a foundation that we formed about 5-6 years ago, and it's really to not only facilitate giving from our own client base, but to also try and create as much awareness as we can in our own community around giving and making it really a bit more easier and facilitating giving. You know, sometimes giving is quite a somber and it's a very serious affair, and yes it is, because we are appealing to people to dig deep, be generous, but at the same time we try and have a lot of fun in the process. And certainly today's golf was the start of it, and tonight having Ronan here with his full band this time, and not only just his backup singer. As you probably know, he's had 2 concerts, public concerts, and he's traveling with his band, and we're very fortunate to have the whole band here tonight. So yeah, we're going to have hopefully a serious part of the evening, and we're going to raise good money for charity, and then we're going to have a bit of fun.
Keating and Mr. Player forged a close-knit relationship over the years and used their reputations and the opportunities afforded to them to make a meaningful impact.
Well, Ronan's been a great friend to me and to our country, and you know, golf is the greatest catalyst of all sports to raise money. Golf has raised twice the amount of money that any other sport has raised, and golf is giving South Africa the most publicity sporting-wise of all sports.
I love this country. It's magnificent. And it's a very special place. My wife and I honeymooned here. I come here once a year. I try and come down and spend some time here, bring my family, bring my children. It's an amazing country. It's natural resources, the people on the streets, it's just magnificent. The climate, the scenery, honestly, it ticks every box for us. We love it so much. So to come down and you know, to be able to do this, it's really important to my family.
With the support of Citadel, the two are committed to sustainable philanthropic endeavours that benefit children. The beneficiaries are the Red Cross War Memorial Children's Hospital in Cape Town and the Blair Athol Pre-Primary School in Johannesburg.
I lost my mum 25 years ago to cancer, and I fundraise around the world, and you know, Australia and Germany and England and Ireland, in my mum's name, the Ronan Keating Foundation. And it's hard. You know, as a family, we struggled. We were naive. We weren't educated about cancer, so we don't want other families to go through that. So what we do in our charity is try and educate people about cancer. What we do here is different, where the money that we raise for the Red Cross Hospital in Cape Town, it's for children. It's for the Children's Oncology Ward. And now I have 5 kids. I can't fathom, I can't get my head around what parents are going through, what they're dealing with. It's heartbreaking. It's devastating. I've went up to the hospital a few times, and I've been there, and I've met the families, and it's a difficult thing to do, because as a parent, I struggle to see children in that position. But if I can help them, if I can do anything to help them in any shape or form, I will do it.
You know, my wife died 2 years ago, and I had 72 years with her. She was the most wonderful wife. She died in my arms. One of the last things she said prior to dying, please keep our school going at Blair Athol, which we've been going for 30 years. And we are raising sufficient funds to keep it to go on in perpetuity when I've gone. Now, without boasting, I've won more tournaments than any man in the world today. I'm the only man who's won the Grand Slam on the regular and senior tour. I've traveled more miles than any human being that's ever lived. The biggest honor that you can get in the free world is the Medal of Freedom from the American government. I got that. Those things will be forgotten, and understandably so. But what won't be forgotten, my company, one way or another, has helped to donate 1.8 billion to changing people's lives. Now that, to me, is my legacy.
Gary's been, you know, one of the best at raising funds for probably 60, 70 years now. And, you know, the Blair Athol School, I've actually been to it, and I was almost going to buy property on Blair Athol, so I know it pretty well. Ronan's a fantastic star. I went to his show last night, and I was actually quite blown away at how talented he is and how, you know, impressive the show was. I mean, he's been in the business now 30 years, so it's a long time, but he has such an energy on the stage, and the people really loved it, and a lot of the money raised, and that does go to the Red Cross, which is, you know, really special to do that for South Africa, especially considering he's not even South African.
After an unforgettable performance by Keating and his band, Citadel's head of philanthropy, Jean de Villiers, took to the stage and facilitated the charity auction. The auction raised over 2.1 million rand, and proceeds will be managed and distributed by the Citadel Philanthropy Foundation. Turning 30 in 2023 gave Citadel the opportunity to reflect.
We celebrate our 30th anniversary this year. And what I'm also mindful of the fact is that we're very lucky to be celebrating this milestone. You know, most businesses barely survive over 3 decades, and we've actually thrived. And I feel that, you know, this good fortune that we have, no matter how you got it, we need to give something back. And tonight is a very, very important part of that.
The wealth management company, along with Keating, Mr. Player, and the business's valued clients, encapsulate the spirit of Ubuntu. Together they are inspiring, changing society, and leaving a long-lasting legacy. Their combined efforts are going a long way to improving the lives of others.